afternoon, members of the school board, chief officers, faculty, staff, parents, and the 2025 graduating class. I welcome you to the 2025 Summer Academy Commencement Ceremony. It is with great pleasure that I recognize and thank the distinguished guests we have with us here today. Representing the York County School Board here today, we welcome our School Board Chair, Kimberly Goodwin from District 3. And School Board Member Zoran Pajovich from District 2. I'm sorry. Also on stage, we have our Coordinator of Online Learning and Virtual High School Principal, Ms. Jessica Harless. Our Chief Operations Officer, Dr. James Carroll. Our Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Candy Skinner. Our Chief Financial Officer, Mr. William Bowen. The Assistant Principal of Bruton High School, Mr. Lee Williams. The Principal of Grafton High School, Mr. Stephen Gavin. The Principal of Tab High, Ms. Mary Lugo. The Principal of York High School, the Assistant Principal of York High School, Mr. Dorian Hart. It is my pleasure to bring to the podium Jessica Harless.
Good afternoon, honored graduates, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, family and friends. Welcome to the York County School Division Summer Academy 2025 commencement exercise. It is with great pride that I stand before you today to recognize 10 students who have successfully completed both YCSD and Virginia requirements to graduate from high school this summer. This is a momentous occasion marking the end of a significant chapter in their lives and celebrating their personal academic achievements. For some, high school has been a whirlwind of academic challenges, extracurricular triumphs, and lifelong friendships. For others, it's been a time of personal growth, overcoming obstacles, and discovering passions. Each graduate has a unique story to tell about their journey here, and today we unite in celebration of all that they have accomplished. As these students reflect on their high school experiences, let us take a moment to recognize the support of the family, friends, teachers, school, staff, and administrators who guided them along their way. They have believed in these students, encouraged and stood by them through both their successes and their opportunities for growth. Their dedication has played an integral role in shaping these graduates into the individuals they are today. Will the family members, teachers, school staff, and administrators of these students please stand up and be recognized? Thank you all for supporting our YCSD graduates and their academic journeys. Congratulations, class of 2025. Today we celebrate not only your academic accomplishments, but also the limitless potential of your future. Now I'm pleased to bring our YCSD School Board Chair, Kimberly Goodwin, to the podium to share remarks for our graduates.
On behalf of the York County School Board, I want to congratulate all of you on this accomplishment. Today marks the culmination of years of hard work. There may have been times when you felt like giving up or questioned, what's the point of all this? However, you did it. You persevered, and now you are ready to show the world what you are made of. No matter what path you choose to take from here, don't be afraid to do hard things. For it is from the challenge of doing hard things that we grow, learn, and become more resilient. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you stop to look fear in the face. You must do the thing you think you cannot do." So graduates, go forth with confidence, and if you feel uncertain, remember these 3 words: you got this. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Goodwin. Dr. Jim Carroll is the Chief Operations Officer for the York County School Division. Jim has over 30 years of total experience in public schooling, starting his career as a substitute teacher, middle school special education teacher, and then high school social studies teacher, before moving into school administration in 1998. After serving school divisions in Florida and North Carolina as an assistant principal and principal, Dr. Carroll moved to York County in 2014 as the Chief Human Resources Officer. Since 2019, he has served in his current role, providing strategic direction for the transportation, maintenance, capital projects, information technology, and school administration departments. Dr. Carroll has degrees from Florida Southern College, Florida Atlantic University, and Wingate University. In addition, he has a graduate certificate in educational finance from Georgetown University. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Jim Carroll.
Well, thank you very much, and good afternoon, graduates, families, and friends. On behalf of our superintendent, Dr. Shandor, I bring you greetings and congratulations and his regrets because he couldn't join us today. It's truly an honor for me to be here for this important rite of passage. This is my second graduation speech, and the first time I had to think of what to say because I hadn't done it before. And so this was a couple of years ago, and ChatGPT was just coming out, so I said, well, let's try this, right? And I tried a few versions, but in the end, it just sounded very robotic, and I didn't like it. So I realized I would have to do it the hard way, as Ms. Goodwin mentioned. As I'm having that thought, I remembered a discussion that I overheard my son have with his 3-year-old daughter a few months before. And she was struggling with something, really small, like tying her shoe or something. And you know how 3-year-olds will whine and they just want to quit when they can't do something. And at this point, my son says, Emery, in this family, we do hard things. We do hard things. And man, what a profound thing to say to a toddler. And it hit me immediately. I mean, if they continue to tell her this through her life, that it's going to become really important, because life is hard. Doing new things is hard, and it never stops. So here you all sit in the most enviable position. Many of the adults in this room would love to switch places with you right now, get that chance to do it all over again, with all of life's possibilities in front of you, being enlisted, employed, or enrolled. But another phrase that was real popular a couple of years ago kept coming to mind: adulting is hard. You now move into a time of life where you have more responsibility for, well, everything. Getting a job, paying rent, buying groceries, doing your own laundry, surviving, even paying for your own cell phone and streaming services. I mean, adulting is hard. So I encourage you not to treat today as a destination. I urge you to build upon your high school education and work hard, strive for more, dream big, all the cliches that you're going to hear way too much the next few days. But just know it will continue to require of you to do the hard thing. But I promise, if you face your challenges head on, be prepared to pay your dues, confront tough realities, find that 20 seconds of courage it takes to have a hard conversation. You will build capacity in yourself, which will better equip you for each successive challenge. And so I leave you now with just one quote from my unused ChatGPT draft. So here it is. Congratulations, class of 2025, and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Carroll. The diplomas will now be presented to the graduates by their high school administrators and assisted by Ms. Tara Firth. The following graduates have met the Virginia and York County School Division requirements to receive their diploma. The administrators from their YCSD high schools will present the diplomas as their names are announced. Mr. Williams, Dr. Carroll, and Ms. Goodwin, please step forward to present the Bruton High School diplomas. The following Bruton High School students have met the requirements to receive their high school diploma today: Cullen Charles Jacob Anderson. Ethan Parker Priest. The following Grafton High School students have met the requirements to receive their high school diplomas today: Xavier Alexander Nashon Hairston, Wiljan Legigan or Will Seeley. The following Tabb High School students have met the requirements to receive their high school diplomas today: Luke A. Kibort, Kyung-Won Lee, Anaya Jade Wilson, The following York High School student has met the requirements to receive their high school diploma today: Brian Charles Floyd, Jr. By the authority vested in me by the Virginia Department of Education and the York County School Board, I hereby declare you high school graduates. Please turn your tassels.